Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of my Hardcore Ironman progress videos. Today's episode mainly focuses on some skilling gains, mainly agility and hunter. I hope you enjoy today's episode. And here is level 42 Slayer. Fever spiders. This means I can now do the cabin fever quest, I believe. So that's a nice requirement to get done. And after finishing this lap here, we finally have 79 agility. It is a good milestone to reach. Don't actually get anything for that, but I am now only one away from 80, which I will hopefully get by tomorrow, and that puts me well on my way to being able to charge fire orbs, as well as maybe I'll aim for 81 so I can use the shortcut in the Relica Slayer dungeon, but getting 80 for now is the main goal, and I am almost there. And after many long hours here at the Polny Beach agility course, we have, after this jump, 80 agility coming in. A very nice milestone to reach. And there we go. This now gives me access to the Relica rooftop course, which is a requirement for the Relica Elite Diary, as well as the Taverley Dungeon Spiked Blades jump, which will be useful when I eventually get around to 91 Slayer and have access to Cerberus, which will take a while but nice to have, and also much closer, a very easy way to charge fire orbs and water orbs for crafting experience once I get around to getting enough money for daily battle staffs and doing the barrack diaries. But a really nice milestone to reach, and for now I have 356 marks of grace, so 3,500 amylase crystals, which will be 3,500 doses of stamina. So once I get up to that 87 herblore in order to make those, there'll be a lot of herblore experience to be gained there, as well as a stockpile of stamina pots that will last me quite a while. Anyway, very nice milestone to reach, and moving on from there, probably back to Hunter for now, and a bit of Slayer in the meantime. So back at the Slayer grind, and after this troll over here, I will have 43 Slayer coming in. As you can see, I'm 66 experience away, which means after this troll, which gives 90 experience, I'll be there at 43. And as you can also see, I'm approaching a strength level, 65, and so I'll be back once I get that. And here's 43 Slayer, and nothing from that. So I'll be back in a couple minutes once I get 65 strength. And right here I have 65 strength coming in. One more hit. Oh, no, wait, one more hit again. There we go, 65 strength, which means 4 more levels until I can access the Warriors Guild and start hunting for some defenders. So next up is 163 Lesser Demons. I'm probably going to safe spot the one in the Wizard's Tower and train up Mage and Range with a bit. Range using the Bone Crossbow, Mage probably using Fire Blast or Earth Blast, depending on how many Mind Runes and Air Runes I have. And after some Slayer safe spotting, here is level 51 Range. And here is level 52 range on the same task. I will be back shortly with 44 Slayer. Here is 44 Slayer coming in. Nothing special at this level yet though. And next up, 53 range. I love how they're so quick when I'm so low. And still on the same task, 62 hit points. A very important stat when you're a hardcore Ironman. Higher the hit points, the less likely I am to die. And here we have level 45 Slayer. I can now kill Infernal Mages. Those things are exceedingly irritating to kill, and the best thing to do with them is prayer flicking. So hopefully I don't get assigned many, and hopefully none at all, because they're just plain irritating and the drops are kind of bad. Anyway, on with the task. And on the same task, here we have level 54 range coming in. I think this will be the last level from this task. And with this kill, the first task is complete, getting 40 points. Some nice loot from this task, a couple of ensouled heads, which will be good for some prayer training later, and I'll be back with you with the next task. And the next task up is 143 fire giants. Not too bad from a money perspective. Hopefully get some fire battle salves, rune skimmer tires. Not too bad from herbs, and there's always a chance of getting a shield left half or dragon spear. And here I am completing a task, an elite task in the Fremennik Diary, mainly because I can and because it'll be the first and last elite task I'll be completing for a long time, but still a nice achievement to reach at this point of the account. So here we have level 81 agility coming in the next few jumps. I figured that since I got 80 and the Relicus Slayer dungeon has a level 81 shortcut in it, and I'm going to be doing Slayer soon, might as well get 81. It's one level away, and it'll make my life a lot easier when I'm trying to get Turaths and Kurasks later on. It wasn't much, and I had some free time, so here we go. Level 81 agility. Pretty nice goal to reach. Definitely the highest level agility I have ever managed to achieve, and that also puts us at 1325 total level, which is another nice milestone to reach. And back at Red Salamanders for a bit for the fast XP rates. Here we have 78 Hunter. 2 more levels left until I head over to Herbivore. I'm probably going to do one more at Red Salamanders and then one more back at Red Chinchompas for just a little bit of variety. And thanks to the exam random event, I have level 40 Herblore coming in while doing Hunter. I can now clean an Arid Leaf, which means soon enough I'll be able to get super attacks, which is pretty nice. Also, if you're wondering why I always have super anti-poisons in my inventory while I'm training over here, it's because when running up from Castle Wars to this area, there is a super anti-poison spawn over here, and I figure I might as well collect some on the way past because it'll come in useful at some point, so might as well collect them now. Eventually I'll be able to get antidotes, but for now this is the best I'll be able to use, and since I'm running past anyway, might as well grab a bunch. And next up, level 79 Hunter. There we go. I'm probably going to head off to Chinchompas now for 79 to 80, and once I'm done that, off to Fossil Island for Herbivore content. And coming up, we have a level 80 Hunter. Here we go. This will now allow me to place 5 traps at once and hunt the Herbivore. Putting 5 traps at once is pretty good for the extra experience, which is always welcome. It'll be nice once I eventually have high enough level to get into the private Chin area, and by high enough level I mean Western Province Hard Diaries. But for now, I think I'm going to catch 5 more Chinchompas so that I have 3,200 of them. And then I'm going to head off to the Herbivore to stock up on some herbs and get the last 3 Hunter levels so that I can start catching some Dragon Implings to hopefully get that glory. And on the next successfully cut log, there is 64 woodcutting, which puts me 1 level closer and half the experience required to level 71, which I need for the Grimtails quest. There we go. 64 woodcutting. Nothing from it, but another nice level to get. And here is level 60 fletching, a nice round number to reach. I can now make adamant arrows, which would be nice, except I don't have any adamant arrowheads, and I doubt I'll be getting any for a while yet, and I believe rune arrows are quite plentiful from things like fire giants and such. So, nice to have, probably won't use it. So as I wrap up this video, I'll just let some Herbivore hunting, my first couple of those, play in the background. As you can see from my stats on screen, I have made some good progress in the Hunter and Agility area. Apparently there were approximately nearly 400 ranks to be gained going from 80 to 81 Agility. Apparently lots of people stop there. At 80 Hunter, I am closing in on top 1000. I think if I get to 83, I'll be top 1000, and 83 is obviously the goal, as this allows me to hunt Dragon Implings and hopefully get that glory soon, which is the next week's upcoming goal. Everything else has mostly been stagnant, as Agility and Hunter take a fair bit of time to train at, especially at this higher level agilities, maxing out at 55 to 60k an hour at the Relica course. Well, I guess at this point, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video and the series so far, and I hope to see you next time.